Hey everybody, Zorfix here, and today is, yes, it's a tutorial, and it's more of a, I guess, revamp tutorial, not a complete new one or anything like that. It's mainly because when I started to do those streams and decided to get those last minute videos for RF before I stopped doing stuff completely, I noticed that Steam isn't exactly the, I guess, best solution right now. I mean, it's a good start for where they're going and everything, but they still have a few problems just like RF normally would. And I thought I would try to help out a few people when it comes to that. First, I'm going to start off with getting to probably open up RF if you have problems with it, because I know some people probably would have. Let's see here. Let me go to where is it? 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 Steam, Steam, Steam. Here we go. You probably goes to something like this and you try to open it and probably nothing would open, nothing happens, and you're confused and saying, why isn't it working? Like right now, I clicked on it and nothing's happening whatsoever. Normally Steam would probably pop up and everything, but it just doesn't do it regardless. And I've learned that you can actually get a way around that. And it's probably Steam open up now. Yes, updating. Either way, like I said, it's not a really hard thing to get around. It's more of a quick and simple way just to open it. Now, the other part of this video is going to be explaining how to get to the files and everything if you want to change the voice and music. That's what I want to look for. Now, when it comes to that, it's kind of simple. Just like you would with, let's say, the old tutorial I did. I'm going to have that down in the description, probably in the left corner of the video as well. You would go to your local disk, which is very simple. Don't go to Play Red Fox. I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't do it. If you have it on Steam now, do not go to Play Red Fox at all. Go to Program Files 86. Let me open that. And from there, you go to Steam. Once you go to Steam, just ignore all this. It's going to seem overwhelming at first, but don't worry about it. You're going to go to Steam Apps. Once you go to Steam Apps, you're going to go to Common. This should have a list of every game that you have for Steam at the moment. Now me, since this is a new PC and everything, I don't have a lot. I just started really getting stuff. But I have RF here. You're going to want to open it. And it looks exactly like it would if you had it on Red Fox. Now, there's no real difference in between them, but since it's on Steam, it probably won't open for some odd reason. I'm pretty sure they're still trying to fix that. So give them a few, maybe months or so, they'll have everything fixed and probably coordinated well. But for now, try to open it this way. So just to show that it works, I'm going to actually open up RF this way. And you should be able to see that it opens normally. Now, I would say this is the easy way of getting around stuff because it opens up the game guard first, but it still opens up the launcher just like it would from Red Fox, because I was going to try to do a tutorial about the maps again because I know that they found a way to stop that for some people and probably a lot of people, but it opens the launcher still. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do a tutorial on that again someday, but it won't be this one or the next one that I might do. It's okay though. I'll try to figure out some kind of way. I'll probably talk to somebody that still plays it often and probably has a way of doing it. But for now, I'm just going to do the music and voices. Now, sooner or later, RF will pop up. I just opened it, so it's going to take a little bit. But let's see what we can do while we wait. Now that we have RF open, we should go to Res. If you remember anything from my last tutorial, or if you even knew, the Res folder is where you want to go whenever you want to change a music, a sound, or even map texture, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to do, I guess, voices. Now, I was going to do a simple change, but it's going to be the same exact voices. If you want to, well, that's not what I wanted. If you want to see proof that I can change it, then I'll simply add it at the end, I guess, something like that. But it's rather simple. So once you copy and save, well, not copy and save, but copy and paste, you're going to copy every last folder, well, file. Don't copy anything else, just copy the files. Once you go there, you're going to go to Res, you're going to go into S&D, not voices. I know some people would think since it has all the voices in this file, you be fine. No, don't worry about voices at all. Just go into S&D. Once you go into S&D, you're going to simply copy and paste. But for now, let's actually wait for this to load so we can get through that. And by the looks of it, it might be updating my music. I'm not entirely sure. because like I said, it does overwrite files nowadays. I don't know why they do that. It's still a simple fix to that. I don't have a permanent way of doing that, unfortunately, at the moment. Like I said, I'll find permanent solutions soon. Hopefully there is a way. Maybe there isn't, because Red Fox is trying to probably get a little bit better with their, I guess, moderation. But I guess that's all right. But now, once you do that, you let RF load. Once it loads and you see that game guard and everything, you simply do replace. Once you replace, you should be fine, like completely. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick cutout and you should be able to see me on RF. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back and RF is actually loading now. Wanted to make sure everything was right before I started back. But you can see RF loading and everything. We're going to get to the music part in just a second. Don't worry about that. Trust me, it's not going to be all that difficult. All right, let me go and try to load. And hopefully don't get disconnected like I normally do. There are times where I'll try to load too fast and it instantly just closes out. It's just like, oh, I'm not dealing with you today. But we're going to go through here. And one thing you can notice is, I think in my old videos, or probably my last stream or something like that, I had the Gem Fighter voices, or Japan, I can't remember, unfortunately, so don't crucify me for it. But you did notice I had the orbit files saved, and I pasted in there. If I say saved one more time, I'm probably gonna hurt myself. Anyways, I pasted it in, and it should change the voices completely. If it doesn't, simply just relog. It's not gonna overwrite the files at all. Just simply relog, and it should be fine. But for now, let's see if it actually did it the first time instead of the second.
This is easy.
All right, that's actually not bad. All right, the voices are actually completely fine.
Here. This is easy.
As you can tell, I probably have the voices and something like that at the end just so you can see the difference between them. But yeah. Now this is gonna be kind of awkward for some people because they probably don't do this a lot, but they're probably scared to do it because they're just like, I don't want to get banned or something, even though some people probably don't care. But I'm gonna make this pretty simple for you. Now that you have the two files, for me, I have Orbit still open, so let me go back. All right, you have your SND file still open. Hopefully you do. Don't close that. Please don't close that. But for now, let's see which one. You know what? Let's do this. Nah, I'll go back. Let's do serious business. I'm gonna copy every file here. Now, I'm gonna actually mute this real quick because unfortunately, even though this way helps do things a little bit faster, it's quite an annoying process because it changes the file and at first it doesn't know what it's doing, so it freaks out on you. But bear with it. Just simply log off or even just join a different room or something and it'll fix itself. But you're going to simply paste right in the same folder. Don't go anywhere else. Just stay in SND. Once you do that, you'll change it. And there you go. The icon's there. I have no clue why it is, but who cares? Now, if you remember correctly, when I was in the lobby, it was the Christmas theme music. Now, I'm going to simply exit training, turn the music back up a little bit, and you should be able to hear a different music. Now, hopefully that's kind of simple for you all to understand. If you have any questions about that, just simply ask in the comment section. Let me turn that down, actually. I'm not a huge fan of having super loud music while recording or anything. Either way, hopefully that was pretty simple for you to learn. I hope this helped some people that have Steam RF now instead of like maybe the Red Fox RF before it even had Steam. And hopefully people that have been having problems to log in can actually use this correctly now and they can just go in the folder, open it up, and start playing with their friends again. Me, on the other hand, I'll probably rarely be on this, but making tutorials for you guys actually helped me a little bit just with, I guess, video making entirely. Helping with cut-ins, cutouts, all that jazz. But what I am going to say is this. I have another tutorial I can make for you all, but I have one little job for you. If this video alone gets 15 likes, I'll make a video tutorial regarding how to make your own music pack. That's crazy, right? You think it's kind of difficult. You think it's kind of like crazy for that to even be done for someone as simple as oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't know how to make files. It's not about making files or anything. All you're doing really is simply saying this file is now blank, and then Red Fox will accept it. Crazy enough, Red Fox doesn't pay attention to that, so you'll be fine. You won't get banned. It's completely safe. Trust me, I've done it multiple times. But like I said, if this video alone gets about 15 likes or so, I'll do a tutorial regarding that almost the week after, because I have a schedule I'm trying to keep up with. But like I said, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you learned something, and I hope it helped you a little bit, and your friends as well, with any music or sound. So I'm gonna get up out of here, but I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.